Hi friends, this is Mary and I'm back with the BeeBeeCraft project share for you. So this is my second BeeBeeCraft project share and I wanted to show you some of the space items that I got from BeeBeeCraft and show you what I did with them in my son's space journal. So I have completed my son's space journal as far as the book goes. I still have the dangle left to do, but I will be showing you this journal in another video in its entirety. So just for now, I'm just going to show you a few select pages where I use the BeeBeeCraft products. So first off, from BeeBeeCraft, I got this awesome stencil. Oh my gosh. I think this was one of the, I don't know, probably the most fun thing to use in my space journal. I love stenciling, and this stencil right here has some beautiful, like, larger items, all the planets and the galaxy, the shooting star, and the other stars. These are nice, large pieces to use in your, in your creations. So I really loved these, and they turned out so beautifully. It is such a great stencil. I totally recommend this. I recommend all their stencils because they're all like this and they're all relatively inexpensive. So please check them out and use my coupon code. I would absolutely love that. But let's go ahead and see what I created with those. So the first thing I did, let's see. I have these little cats in here marking where I have a page that I wanted to show you. So the first page here is a page of the what is it called? Let's see. How and Why books. And basically it just tells you all about the planets in space. So here's how I use one stencil. And this is just a planet, and I also use stickles to highlight areas on the stencil. And I think that turned out so pretty. You'll see different colors too, how I sort of mixed the colors on this page. And I really love, I love this Saturn right here and then the Mercury. But I just think it turned out so pretty how you mix them together and then outline them in stickles. So I just thought that that was a really great idea. Let's see, you can see them a little bit closer there and how pretty they are. I just love using it on paper with words on there. I think that they really bring out, sort of a boring page and make it really interesting. So I love that. And then I've got this page here. And I use the oxides for these ones, Distress Oxides. So the stencil turned out a little bit better than using the inks. And again, I use the stickles there, but look at how pretty they are. Oh my gosh. I love these. I think they're so cool. So yeah, I loved using these. I had so much fun. I loved making this journal. It's one of my favorite journals that I've ever made. And then I also used it on music paper. So you can use it on all different types of paper. You don't just have to use it on a blank piece of paper. Use it on paper that has lines on it, or that has words, or even other pictures. I think that it can be really beautiful. So that's how I use the stencil. I wanted to show you one other thing, and that is how I used this wax stamp here. This is so pretty. I don't know if you can tell there, but it's like a little boy or girl. You can make it either one. And they have a scarf on, and they're sitting on what I think is the moon and looking at the rest of the planets. Isn't that so pretty? So this is a larger wax seal. It's very heavy, which is nice, so that when you put it down in the wax, it sort of, weights itself. You don't have to push it down necessarily. But I just think that this is such a pretty little wax stamp. And I love that it's rectangular. Most of them are circular, so the rectangular one is a nice, different way to do it. And this is how they turned out. So aren't they so pretty? Look at that. I did put some gilding wax on the top of it, and this is in purple. the purple gilding wax anyway. Isn't that so darling? So I can't wait to use these in the journal. This one I did a little bit of a mix, and I didn't do the whole stamp here. So you can use more or less wax, you know, depending on what you wanted. If you wanted a full stamp, like this one, you would use closer to 6 pieces of wax, and that would be this size here. I have a bunch of different colors in this little size, and I think they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are octagons. But yeah, you would use like 6 of those. And if you were doing something, you know, smaller like this, you would use like 4 or 5. So I just love those. I also got those from BeeBeeCraft in a different order. But look at how pretty these are. I'm like in love with these. I like the lighter color and how you can see a little bit more detail in it. But I just love the purples and the blues. I think they're going to go really well with the journal. This is more of a shimmery one. And then this. So yeah, friends, I really hope that you enjoyed this project share, and I hope that you go on BeeBeeCraft and order some products yourself. Please be sure to use my code and go through the link provided in the description box, and that would really help me out. I would appreciate it so much. And so until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.